Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Jared James, welcome back. Paul here, Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana. And,
Tube Screamer Heaven.
Tube Screamer Heaven.
Yes.
We are talking Tube Screamers today.
I love them.
Yeah. You use one, right?
I use one all the time.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like a comfort food for guitar.
Yeah.
It's like if there's a Tube Screamer, I know that I can walk into like any scenario.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool. I might be like through like not a great amp, or maybe the guitar is not great, but with the Tube Screamer, I can at least push it to a level where it's going to be able to make some noise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you add it on, like on your amp, do you hit it on the clean channel or do you just add it on top of your dive channel?
My favorite like application for a Tube Screamer is like if an amp, you can do it on a clean and it's going to eventually break it up good, but I like it when an amp is just on the edge of breakup.
Yeah.
Then once you kick the Tube Screamer, it just takes it over the edge. And it also, dude, I use a Tube Screamer a lot to add a little bit of treble and kind of frequency to an amp, because if it's a little like mellow sounding, boost it up with a Tube Screamer, it helps.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Tube Screamer, by the way, is the Ibanez. I mean, I don't even know when these came out. They've been around forever.
79, 78.
Is it? Okay. I thought it was even before that, but
Dude, it's the benchmark, right?
it is. The green box, everyone. You know it is the green box. But I was digging through the thing the other day. A guy came in. He's like, I need a Tube Screamer. And I just reach in and grab the TS9. And so I was like, well, why don't I ever go to the other one, the 808, TS808? So I wanted to kind of just hear the differences.
Yeah.
I know this one is made in Japan. It's a little more money. You know, the good old, but this is the go-to. The TS9 is what I always sell, but I'm like, why? I got to go, why do I always sell that one? Why don't I learn about the TS808?
Okay, so you know what's funny is like the way I got hip to Tube Screamers was Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Stevie Ray would use two Tube Screamers together. And he would use them with the overdrive basically off. So it was like a boost and then another one for another boost on top, basically leaving one always on. I was always under the impression that Stevie used the TS808, which is this one that you said isn't, you know, always the greatest seller. And I got this book, Being a Nerd, and it showed his kind of like cartage. He was using TS9s back in the day.
Really?
So I don't know what it is. What I can say though is the variation that I notice is with TS9s, they feel a little bit more full, robust. It's like chewier, kind of. It can get more distorted. Whereas I feel like the TS808, it puts you into this territory of, it's almost more like a brilliance, and it's more kind of transparent and clear sounding. And I know I sound like a total goofball, but it's like this one puts a little bit more dirt on it.
Okay.
And that one's a little bit more high tech.
We're gonna decide. So so Stevie used 2. We're gonna use 3 all at the same time.
Not only that, we're also
Go ahead.
amp, dude.
Yeah.
We're plugged into it's the TSA-15H Ibanez Tube Screamer amp. I'm kind of jealous, Paul. It's like I just want it to want it.
I know.
It's like, do I need it?
I know.
Nope.
No, but it's cool.
It's cool.
Well, we got it in on trade.
Yeah.
And that's what started this whole like Tube Screamer thing. We're like, well, let's see what the difference is in the Tube Screamer built into the amp.
It's really cool.
Versus all the other Tube Screamers.
I know it's not even like, I don't want to use that word like it's like a gimmick, but it's like, if you're a player, even like me, that's always got a Tube Screamer on, basically, you could just have this amp. And you could be like, you know what? I can just plug straight in because the Tube Screamer's already there.
It's just cool. It's kind of, I don't think they even make it anymore. Maybe, I don't even know if they do. So what we'll do is we'll keep all these all right about the same.
Yeah.
We'll have you play. I'll kick on the Tube Screamer.
See what it does?
On there.
Cool.
And then I'll shut it off, and then you kick on that one, the TS9.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'll play like a simple riff.
Okay.
And I'll just keep it rolling around.
Yep.
And then you can start with the amp.
I'll start switching. That was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah. And then the minute.
What are you feeling?
First off, I felt like the one in the head and the TS9 seemed to be the same. Kind of real
Super similar.
Super similar. And then this TS808, I liked it too. It was, I don't even know how to, not huge difference, but it was like softer.
It was, okay, so like I was playing this riff, and the first thing I noticed when you put on the amp one, if it gave us like a ton of like, it just lifted the whole thing. I was like, ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like really sweet spot. When you turn on the TS9, felt like you said, really, really close, and it even felt really close with my hands on the strings, because you know there's always that guitar player feel thing, right?
Right.
Okay, so we have that. Then moving on, once you hit that 808, it was like you said, it was almost a softer attack on the front end of the notes. This Tube Screamer Mini, though, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I don't know if it's just supposed to emulate this one, but it seemed a little thinner than this one. You know.
Well, let's. I'm gonna play another riff.
Yeah, do a riff. We'll go from the TS9 again to the TS808, then to the Mini.
Okay, here we go. That feels a little thinner to me.
Yeah. That one's almost got some like mid scoop in it or something.
It does have a scoop to it. It's very strange because we're really, it's almost like having the same color with real slight variations.
Yeah.
This does feel a little bit thinner, but with that being said,
That
all
could
of
be a
these
good
pedals,
application
yeah,
for certain-
that could be
certain
the
things.
application, and we could easily take the tone back a little bit to kind of fatten it up.
Yeah.
One of the things I like to do too, check this out. If I turn the drives all the way up, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to touch anything else but the drives.
Okay.
So now I'm going to do that same riff
Yeah.
and roll through them.
Okay.
Here we go. One. Now I'm hearing some differences.
Yeah. And that one might be nice, that little Mini, to cut through a little bit more.
See, that's the thing too. A lot of players, I feel like with stuff like this, you could simply write this off and go, what are you guys talking about? Because it all kind of feels the same. Okay, that's cool. But when you're thinking about this stuff in a mix, that Mini could be what you want to just break through the mix a little bit. Vice versa, when I play this 808, it gives me like a really even compression. And I feel like no matter what my dynamics are at this setting, I'm able to just kind of like play through it. This, I think out of the three, what I'm liking the most is this one, the TS9.
I think I'd agree. Should we do them all?
Yeah, let's do them all.
All right.
Because that's the only way we could get through this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready? You can put them all on, but don't stop playing.
Yeah, you can. That was 4 Tube Screamers.
That was 4 Tube Screamers and a Tube Screamer amp.
Yeah,
Dude, I think no matter which way you slice it, I like them all. I can't say, oh, I like the TS9 better than that, because it's like an application thing.
it is.
I think-
but in this setting, I'm with you though. It's the TS9 rocks.
TS9 rocks. The TS808, you know, it all depends too, you know, like we were talking about earlier, if you're playing through like a Fender style amp or a Marshall style amp.
Yeah.
It's all really kind of,
You know what?
tell
What
me.
if we did a telly?
Let's hear it.
I bet you will like the 808.
The 808 more. Maybe there's going to be a
Maybe.
certain definition, right?
Let's test it real quick.
Let's telly up.
Okay, now.
Wow.
Different.
Now, it's very strange because the one thing that I think is truly happening with the 808, at least to my ears, there's a little bit more articulation. And maybe it's because now I'm playing single coils. It's giving me a little bit more of that right kind of pop on top. Because like when I go... I'm going to try the mini.
Okay.
Different. More, yeah, different.
Yeah.
It's funny, I think that the mini, you couldn't say, oh, it's just a mini version of that.
No.
It's got something else going on.
Yeah.
Man,
it's different.
They're all great in their own way. This is the thing.
There you go.
Call up the boys at Music Villa and say, I need to buy all the Tube Screamers. And
yeah, just buy them all.
Just buy them all.
If you're not sure.
It's like Pokemon. You got to catch them all.
Or just come on down. Plug into them all with your guitar and your amp.
I think that's the best way, man.
We'll also let you, take one home for the night and try it out on your own rig.
Yeah.
So, well, that's cool. I think that's kind of fun. Tube Screamers, they're just classics. It was kind of fun to kind of get just the idea of them. People always ask.
It's the quintessential dirt pedal. Yeah. I think no matter what style you play, even if you're, country or honestly even sort of jazzy stuff, you could dial this thing back, use it as a clean boost, man.
Totally.
Take the overdrive all the way off. There's so many applications for a Tube Screamer. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Jared, thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Thanks for watching.